folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff. The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Always all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh my God.
This offense needed to do a quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point
So much
right
I
down
can
the
do
middle.
with it.
So after putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Last time they punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Sets up a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target and easy through as the third down pressure
wins. Boy, that goddamn shit. Save it.
Risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day,
how? It's a fucking tackle for loss.
Field off play action.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down.
Bro, this fucking... Whoa, what the fuck? He can't do this here.
Solid gain there on the ground.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Here's an
inside. Bro, what the fuck? Nice come on, bro. This is some fucking bullshit, dog.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Shit ain't even real, bro. That nigga just running fucking ISO with that shit is not supposed to get like that.
Here's the second down play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun.
This is fucking amazing, man.
Gain there before the defense brings him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown.
It's fucking bullshit, bro. I need to be doing fucking ISO. That shit.
It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring.
Nah, he ain't give me none of that.
Team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good.
Yeah, the stuff anyway, though. Oh.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the Surratt era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Wrong icon. Wrong icon.
Dumps it off to the tight end.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Brought down, but not before he gets
That was
first down
bullshit.
yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early.
They gave me that one. They didn't give me the first one. They gave me that one.
To convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a
Got
new
their
set of downs,
whole fit of bands got me that
into this
time.
lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, you can see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down, but a huge gain.
And the Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds. They're picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football,
Oh, it's blocked.
Oh, look at
By
that.
the offense. This is a line.
Fuck.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
He's on defense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
Thank you, bro. Oh my God.
this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Wolf. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks an open space. Has the first down and more.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro?
Gets the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Back. Come on.
Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's running out of time.
No way. That's a switch. Come on. That's a switch. That's quarter-3 match, bro. I see.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Well, another 1st down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Wolf. Slides with the throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Pitt, come on, bro. You cannot try us like that, bro.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they
Come
didn't cost
on,
themselves any
bro.
points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And out comes the field goal unit.
You
And
try
it's good
like that.
right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.
Oh, you know I'm going. You know I'm going for it.
25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the toss play, runner moving left. It's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You all right? You all right?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
Why are we so far back?
Connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Yes, sir, baby.
Defense all over.
So
Stop him right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
play coming up. Back to pass. It's Wolf.
You cannot get beat to the sideline like that, player.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down.
Cannot get beat to the sideline
Maybe
like
a little
that.
bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll try the ground game.
Blow that shit up. Come on, man.
And still running.
Come on.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
We'll take that.
Catch
Oh,
on the
no.
left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
Yes, sir.
Stay ahead of the sticks.
So you beat that gap, man. Get off the field, defense. Shit.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
No way, dog. He's sitting right there. Come on, bro. That's a 90.
That's a 1st down.
Come
It's an
on.
excellent throw by the quarterback. Finding
That's
that
bullshit, bro. He's sitting right there, dog. Oh, man. They don't want me to live. They don't want me to live on defense today,
3rd and
dog.
getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Little. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
And they don't want me to
See,
live.
that's how you
3rd
limit
down
what the offense
again.
wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Wolf. Quick throw to the left side.
No way, bro.
He's in the
Oh my God, bro.
That's a big gain today.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes a handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tailback's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work
What,
out
that 81
here.
touchdown?
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
How y'all niggas bumping to each other? What you looking at, 12?
The easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
No way. Okay. No way.
A 4th down stop, turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Worthy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is
boy, my guard got his ass whooped. Jeez,
this defense
Thursday.
recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
It's not that bad. Please, you can't get your ass whooped like that. Off a chip.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Oh, what a tackle!
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
A very short game on the play. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's
I read it wrong. I read it wrong.
For a loss of 1.
I read it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. First down, looking to throw the ball.
One block, bro. That's a touchdown. What you? That's a touchdown. Huh? Oh, one block.
Because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go.
Oh my God, bro. It's 79, bro. What we did to you, bro. One block.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. What a catch!
You're blocking O-line.
The game moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Defense is coming after it. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. This is turning into a marathon drive. Play number 13 coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The short completion at the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Good catch, boy. Come into the bone.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Also pass interference. That was a lot. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Well, this is why they love this.
That was bullshit.
When it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love
that was bullshit. That was bullshit.
Get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone.
100% bullshit. 100% bullshit.
It's good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
I agree with that one. That was bullshit. Yeah.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back.
I wanted to least the yeah, that was bullshit.
Down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Can't get beat by tight end like that. Can't get beat by tight end.
After a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see.
There we go. About time. Shit. I ain't got good players up there.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
No.
Sets up a second down and very long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Wolf. He'll take
What the fuck? Why nobody move? Why that player didn't move?
He's still going. Touchdown.
Oh, shit. My player didn't move.
Here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the
Oh,
game.
wow.
He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver.
No, I was the man. They ain't move.
Take the lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
What the fuck? I was just coming to man. Yes.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13.
Oh my God, not right there.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Fuck, I'm on the
Six
way.
will hurry to the line here on first down now.
Got about.
Made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it again. On the move now.
What?
Under pressure, just lets it go.
Thought you were going to the balls.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Out of the shotgun.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did not get there. The defense rising up against this
That's funny.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their
That's
run
funny.
fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just
That's
couldn't
funny.
get enough of a push to get any yards at
Just
all.
swim move right back into the middle.
In this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Run down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Physical training that falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Fires it to the wideout.
That's crazy, bro. They ain't gonna stop the guys from playing defense. 3rd down.
As a play caller, you say
That is crazy.
for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line.
Crazy.
And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football.